Hi, quick one, hopefully. So, during courtship with my husband, I was a bit scared, and it had to do with his love for me and also my love for him. You see, my husband, he's the kind of person that is very vocal with his feelings. When it comes to how he felt about me, he was very vocal. He would tell me he loves me, how much he cares about me, etc., etc. And not only did he say it, he would also show workings, as we say in Nigeria, he show workings. He would show workings like he would show care, is thoughtful, is kind, and is concerned about, things that had to do with me and my growth and all of that. So you would feel that I would be the last person that would be scared about his love for me. But as the date of the marriage drew closer, I began to get scared. And what was my fear? Like, this love he's professing, is it for real? And even if it's for real, will it last forever? Would he just wake up someday in the marriage and be like, I don't love you anymore? Or would I just wake up someday in the marriage and be like, I don't love you anymore? So these were my fears. Do you want to know the truth? Because that's the main reason behind my making this video. You can never know. That is just the truth. You can never know. Not to mock anyone, but if you go now and ask people that have experienced broken relationship, broken marriage, like, were you so sure of the love they had for you? Like, were you so sure? They would tell you no. And even the ones that come out and say, yes, I was so sure he loved me, I was so sure she loved me. Go further, ask them further. Did you know that this love would not last forever? That somewhere along the line, your partner would stop loving you? They would say no. In the same way, ask those that are thriving in marriage, those that have grown old together and are still living together in love. And I'm sure 80 to 90% of them will outrightly tell you they weren't 100% sure. That is why I tell singles that I've been privileged to speak to that do not base your getting married to someone on just the love that you guys have for each other. Yes, you guys should love each other. But that's just a minute part of the reasons why you should get married to someone. In fact, I've seen marriages thrive that in the beginning they didn't even really love each other like that. They just knew each other, just liked each other. But the marriage was based on some other reasons, and marriage is thriving. I'm not even saying don't marry someone you don't love or someone that doesn't love you. I'm just saying do not base your getting married to anybody on that. So what did I do? I shifted my gaze away from love, like love you pack one side first. I shifted my gaze to other things like, does he love God? Because it's easier for God to walk through a man or woman who loves him to build and keep a home, because it is God that builds and keeps a home. So does he or she love God? Then secondly, discover them. Who is he? What does he stand for? What's he made of? What's his dreams, his hopes and aspirations, his purpose in life? Am I cool with it? Is bad habits, is good side, bad side? Because people will not tell you their bad sides. Like, I'm not going to come and say, hi, I love you, and I'm a wife beater. Hi, I love you, and I steal stuff. They're not going to tell you that. You have to discover that side by yourself. I recommend Isaiah chapter 45, verse 11. I spoke about it in the video I made before, to pray with, because I used it to pray, and it helped me discover a lot of things about my husband. Thankfully, all good things. Also, family. The husband's family or the wife's family, at this point, might not be so important in the America or in the UK, in the United Nations. But in Africa, it is. It is. They'll say, hey, his family doesn't like me, but he loves me, and that's all that matters. I know the deal. You find me, you not see me for there. See, I know that love covers a multitude of sins. True love, covers a multitude of sins and, paves the way for itself. Yeah. But must we stretch love? Because someone is a wife beater and you're saying, because you love me, you're not supposed to beat me because you love me. Why not just marry someone that doesn't beat? Why not just marry someone that is not a wife beater? Than marry someone that is a wife beater and saying because he loves you, he shouldn't beat you. Nibo. So the first time, he will not beat you because he loves you. Second time, third time, not be forever. One day, in true character will come out, either he loves you or not. And let me add this. When the marriage is sweet, the love becomes sweeter. It grows. Like I can say with all confidence that the kind of love I feel for my husband now is not the same. It's not on the same level with what I felt for him during courtship. Like it's more now. But when the marriage is not sweet, the love will diminish. It will not grow, rather it will reduce till it's gone. Capush. The instruction is love who you marry, not marry who you love. Number 6. Yeah, Jason. Here.